Hey YouTube! So today guys, we are back here with another review, and today we have a food review. I haven't done a food review in a long time, and I eat food every day, so what am I doing? I don't know, so that's why I'm coming at you with a food review. So this is the Daiya Deliciously Dairy-Free and Gluten-Free 3-cheese pizza, guys. So I'm very excited to be making this review for you. I love pizza, but my allergies over time has made enjoying pizza a little bit harder. But thanks to Daiya and their gluten-free and dairy-free product, it's also vegan as well, I can now eat pizza again. And I've already had this in the past, so this is not brand new to me. And I must say, I've always loved the end result here. So I just want to share my experience with you guys. The product itself is not perfect. First of all, it is expensive, averaging on sale for $8. And then up to $10.49 USD. I've seen this in the eastern United States, so it's definitely not cheap. And prices have really never moved. It's always been about $10 in my Stop and Shop, which is an East Coast America grocery store. And Whole Foods is about very similar price, although a little bit less. Whole Foods can do that because they're buying in such large quantities compared to smaller regional supermarkets, right? That's just how that's going to work, guys. You know, on Amazon, it has about 4.4 stars. It comes in at about $9.29 on Amazon, so right in the middle there. You know, it definitely has a lot of sodium as well. It has 650 milligrams, aka 28% of your daily allotment of sodium per serving, and there's 3 servings in a box. Realistically, you're going to eat this entire thing in one box. So realistically, you're eating about 80 to 90% of your sodium intake in a typical day, according to this box, to nutritional FDA numbers. You know, who knows how accurate those numbers are in this day and age. You know, sometimes when you eat something really salty, you can really feel the difference in your body. You really feel like down low, and you feel kind of tired. I don't get that with this, even though you're eating 80 to 90% of your salt intake. I don't know what to say. I feel fine. Like, it's just weird how that stuff works out. Besides that, you know, 20% carbs in per serving, which carbs in pizza, I mean, that's pretty much a given. And also has a very unique ingredient list, guys. You know, chickpeas is the only thing it contains on the allergen list. Every other allergen here is excluded, which is really nice to see. This is a plant-based pizza. Daiya really is the pioneer in the space. They're the first major brand that you've seen in the supermarkets. They've been out there for a few years now, and not many brands can say they've been in the marketplace for a few years doing vegan, gluten-free stuff. It's, you know, on a national level, you know. So without further ado, guys, I love the packaging. I think the packaging is fantastic. They actually changed it recently. It used to look different. And now they're trying to illustrate more of the thin crust, because people like thin crust pizza. That's the fad. The old box design used to be a little bit more thicker, the pizza design. Although the pizza in the end is the same either way. They haven't actually changed the product. It's just the way they market it. It's just kind of funny how marketing works. Marketing is very interesting. So to open this up, guys, you just do this. Just like that, guys. And, you know, usually you get more than me on the first shot, but without further ado, we're going to fully open it up, and then we're going to pull out the pizza. So this is it, guys. It even looks good frozen, which many gluten-free pizzas or vegan pizzas can't say that. This looks pretty solid here. I have to say it looks pretty great. Another interesting thing is this will melt like real cheese does. It has the melting property. Don't tell me how they do it. I don't know. It's probably patented anyway, so I wouldn't even know how to do it. But yeah, this is about the size you can expect here. This is a pan pizza. What is this, 10 inches, 12 inches maybe? I don't know if it says it anywhere on the box here, but yeah. So also, guys, in terms of cooking, they recommend you put this in a conventional oven or a convection oven at 425 or 450 for about 16 to 20 minutes, guys, if you want to take a peek here. So what's funny about this is, obviously, this is the way that it's always been intended to make the product, but I personally don't make it that way at all. I throw it in the microwave for about 6 minutes, and I like the way it comes out. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe that's just how I do it. I don't know. But I've got 20 minutes to waste. This is a frozen pizza. Who has 20 minutes, man? I'm one of those people that I want food and I want it now. So let's put this in the microwave. I'll see you guys back in a few minutes, and you'll see exactly how it looks. And we're back here, guys. So here is the pizza. It's all cooked in the microwave on high for about 6 minutes. It looks delicious. It looks real to me. I mean, look at the cheese and how melted and delicious it looks. It looks like a luxurious wonderland. The tomato sauce looks great. And yeah, without further ado, guys, I already know it's going to be amazing, but I'm going to try it for you on camera just in case. But here we go. It is hot when it first comes out. Let me just say that now. It's pretty damn hot. You know what? If I was to compare this, it's almost like eating as a kid the pizza Lunchables, right? You know, they make the 3 little mini pies in a little Lunchable thing. It's kind of like an adult version of that. It doesn't have all the chemicals and the dairy and the gluten and stuff like that. That's kind of what this reminds me of, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you this is healthy, but it's sure and heck healthier than eating all that dairy, which is meant for a cow, and gluten, which, you know, well, gluten's kind of meant for humans and grazing animals, but you know what, gluten seems to cause an issue with a lot of people. So at least I got the allergens out of there. And yes, you're getting some salt intake, probably a higher amount of salt to compensate for the lack of dairy and gluten. But overall, guys, I think it's a very small price to pay for avoiding these major allergens that cause more and more issues as society advances. Some people think it's because of, you know, the chemicals in our food, vaccines, blah, 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 you know, whatever you think the reason is, but these allergies, or maybe it's just awareness, right? Education levels, right? Generally speaking, around the world are going up. People getting more and more educated. And also you have the internet, which makes people able to look up their health issues, informs about your health and stuff like that. As this information becomes more prevalent, for whatever the reason, these issues continue to rise. So it's good to have alternatives that not only are edible by people in these categories like myself, but actually taste good. And it doesn't really make me miss the real thing anymore, because this is as close as you can possibly get to the real thing, you know? So overall, guys, I really am a big fan of this product. I've been having this for a few years. The cost is the only problem. But you know, if you're spending $10 on this, first of all, it's cheaper than a meal in this day and age, because meals these days, right, you're getting lunch somewhere, it's 25 bucks anyway. So due to inflation, the price, which has stayed about the same, actually isn't as crazy as it used to be. And, you know, it's really a good deal for your money, I have to say. So overall, if you do want to buy this, the Amazon link is down below. I'll look for a DHgate link as well. If I can find it, I'll give it to you guys. But otherwise, you know, just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, favorite, put on the notification bell, and please turn off the ad block. That stuff really helps me out. Also, check out the merch right on my video down below. You can buy it right here on YouTube or my website, pbosonline.com, where you can watch all my videos without any ads on there too. So it's kind of an incentive to support me there. So really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is an A+. Thank you. Bye.